Hi there, life path number 9. So you guys are meant to bring transcendence of darkness, compassion, support, non-physical realm to the physical realm, communications from light beings. All right. Life path number 9. Your life path is all about humanitarianism, creativity, letting go and not holding on to things that no longer serve you. It's also associated with compassion. So you guys already know that your life path number reveals your mission here on earth in this lifetime, on this planet, in this time, all right? This reincarnation. And it shows what you're meant to be integrating into your core existence, all right, to fully be able to manifest your life purpose. It can also reveal what talents you need to work on and strengthen, things that the universe has already put inside of you that you might not be aware of. So if you do study numerology, or you can Google what is a life path number 9 all about, you will know that you'll find out also the challenges that you need to overcome as a life path number 9 in order for you to be better aligned towards fulfilling your life's purpose. There are main areas that you will find out as you keep digging that will have to do with your soul's desired expansion through this journey here on earth. So for life path number 9, some of you, the major themes, recurring themes for your life path number include limited rewards, conclusion, compassion, artistry, humanitarianism, forgiveness, life lessons around romance, creativity, letting go, and being truly altruistic and giving of yourself, all right? Being compassionate from the core of your being, all right? And your mission here is to better the world through selfless service and giving, sharing compassion and forgiveness. As people err, you forgive them, and you express yourself through your many artistic talents, okay? Some career path for your life path number include being a performer, an artist, being into any kind of medicine of all kinds, or being an entrepreneur, or anything that involves traveling or traveling career or jobs, and being a business guru, a business person, or being a mystic or a musician. Now, with regards to the personal power that you have inside of you, that whether you've chosen to activate or not, is still there. For some of you, it's dormant. For some of you, it's active already. It includes being unique. As a life path number 9, you're unique. Nobody's like you, all right? You're very creative. You're very charismatic. You're innovative. You're very giving. You're compassionate. You are the underdog. People always discount you. People do not understand that you are a big challenge for them, all right? So you are always the underdog. You always come out on top. When people don't see you coming, all right, they don't see you going in for the kill. So some of the personal power also include ability to discern, wisdom, integrity, and psychic ability. So yes, guys, you do have all of that inside of you. Inside you. So if you're not using any of this, you're not vibrating on any of this level, you need to figure out a way to start vibrating on your frequency, on your life path number 9 vibes. So some of the challenges that will present itself for your life path number includes bitterness. It's not you're not needing to be bitter about things that did not work out. Living in the past. You're meant to be able to let go when things hurt you, or people hurt you, or things disappoint you, or things fail. You're meant to be able to get out of your head and heal from it and move on. Okay? You're also meant to learn lessons around isolation or emotional disconnection from people around you, and also lessons around being controlling or being considered a narcissist, somebody who does things for their own self, who is a selfish person. Because remember, your number is a number of selflessness. So the lessons you'll be learning in your life will revolve also around narcissism and doing things just to benefit yourself rather than the common good. All right, some other challenges will be being an enabler or family enmeshments of different types, of you being meddling into family issues, or you refusing to accept help or support from people around you. Ultimate test for your life path number would include ability for you to embrace that selfless part of you, selfless service, in any way, shape, or form. All right. While being open to giving and receiving, you have to also learn to forgive and let go. My life path number 9, the great humanitarian. That's who you are. Now, guys, this reading is a year-long, or should I say year-end review. We're going to try to pick up the energy of how the whole year has been for you. What energy have you operated in? What are the issues that you've encountered this whole year? And for some of you, when you come across this video and click the watch, is when your 1 year starts. So it doesn't matter if it's the middle of the year or it's the ending of the year. Look back 1 year, all right? This will make meaning for you, because I feel like whenever you get to this video is when your spirit guides want you to get your messages. So I'm just going to pull a few cards and see what energies you guys were operating in, basically. So there's something about emotion and being in control of your emotion, and also being able to give emotionally of yourself, all right? With the Queen of Cups here. And there's also an 8 of swords energy, which talks about somebody who is in their head, somebody who has been unable to remove the blindfold to see the reality or the truth. And the reality in this situation is that this woman thinks she's all bound up and in prison and she cannot escape. But because her eyes are closed, she can't see that she has help here. Somebody's trying to cut her loose. All right, so it's all in your head. So a lot of you have gone through a battle of the mind, is what I'm getting. A lot of mental energy, mental challenge, all right? As well as some emotional challenges with regards to your relationship for some of you. Okay, spiritually, it says belief and knowing. So there's some kind of belief or knowing. It says, I believe in all that I do what is mine to do. So some of you may have gotten to a point of realizing, what you're doing to block yourself or what you're meant to do to be able to propel yourself forward. But the second card, and this particularly will have to do with your spiritual alignment. This came out for life path number 8, I think. And it says purpose. So some of you have been able to discover your purpose. Some of you now have been turned into a believer. You now know. All right. Some of you didn't know this time last year what it was to be a life path number 9, or what it was to be on this spiritual journey. Some of you may have been awake, but you didn't know, all right? Now there is a new knowing and a new belief that you have, all right? Something with regards to your purpose and the reason for being here on earth, okay? And it says, state your own declaration of what you have to come, what you have come to do. And believing in all that you do and do whatever you're meant to be doing in this lifetime. So some of you have been able to come into alignment of self-realization is what I'm picking up. And finally, belief. So some of you may have been doubting, but now there's some kind of belief that you have around understanding your spiritual journey or your spiritual path, or even what it means to be, to have reincarnated on this earth plane, okay? So we have something around anger. And this is the 6 of clubs. All right? And 6 of clubs talks about, is the equivalent of the 6 of wands in the regular tarot. So somebody might have been, through some kind of anger or angry phase. Okay, but this clubs usually talk about feelings and, our desire for knowledge. It can also reference late adulthood, but it particularly references like a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right, and the fire sign is all passionate, feisty, and is a determined energy. So some of you also had opportunities for abundance, opportunities for growth, because you have the 9 of diamonds, which is the 9 of pentacles to me. And this also, because it's a pentacle energy, it's all about being grounded. It's all about being fixed, being grounded, and being stable. Some of you have been able in the last year to take advantage of the opportunities that have presented itself for you to acquire some kind of money or abundance, or start something new, or create a new stream of income, a new source of income for yourself. There is something that you've done in the last 1 year that has aligned you with your ability to make money, okay? The money might not be flowing right now, but you are putting in your effort in it. You are doing this thing like a champion. You are going about it like you know, all right? There's something intuitively guiding you as to what you're meant to be doing, or whatever this is that you have started or you've embarked upon or you've engaged in, that is going to bring you some kind of abundance, all right? So this is a number 13, which is equal to a 4. So it tells me there's a foundation. Number 4 is a number of hard work and pragmatism and, planning and creating a foundation. Some of you have been able to, create and I'm also getting some of you may have missed this opportunity, but it definitely did present itself to you this whole year of ability for you to create money or to create some kind of stability around your new source of income, and put in effort. So some of you might be in a place where you're putting effort right now. So this is the number 9, which is a number of completion or conclusion or compassion, and this is the number 6, a number of love, harmony, and relationship. And anger may have been in your relationship, it might be in your love life, doesn't have to be. And this is the number 8, which is a number of prosperity and number of abundance and manifestation. Okay, very interesting. What else do we have for life path number 9? Oh, okay. I don't know if anybody saw how they flip this card is just amusing to me sometimes. All right, there's some sensitivity, all right? You see you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So some of you might be overly sensitive, or you might become sensitive, or because you're now attuned to something bigger and higher than you, this self-realization comes with a new kind of sensitivity. So it looks like what Spirit is trying to tell you here is that maybe some of you may have cut yourself out, because I'm looking at this. It looks like a wand. It looks like a sword. So it looks like some of you have been able to create some kind of boundary or healthy boundary, or because of the sensitivity to your, your self-protection of yourself, okay? So it's saying that you have made changes accordingly the last year, okay? Maybe there are some people that were causing you some kind of pain or anger or anguish that may have even made you lose some kind of opportunity that was there for you or whatever. But it says you're making the needed changes, or some of you have made these changes in your life path number 9. Okay, what else do we have for life path number 9? Thank you, Spirit. And then I would like to see your love energy overall the past year, where you've been, the conclusion of your movements romantically, all right? But for right now, this is fire. It says spiritual life force. It says sensuality and sexuality. So we're getting sensuality and so we're getting that sensuality again and sensitivity. And it says playfulness, love, passion, bliss, and ecstasy. The transformative power of desire. Tune into your desires. Free your sexual energy. Learn its creative power. Dance. Liberate your inner wild woman. Some of you have been able to liberate yourselves. And this references an Aries or a Pisces. Again, a fire sign, basically. And it's the Queen of Wands. So you have 2 queens here, guys. You have the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So obviously something that has to do with your love life as well as passion, igniting or reigniting passion in that situation, all right? And Spirit telling you maybe you run into blockage around freeing your sexual energy or tuning into your desires, but there was a transformation around your power of desire, your ability to desire another human being, all right? For some of you, maybe for a while you haven't felt the need, in your heart to desire anything else, but maybe this year, in the last year, you've been able to open your heart, or maybe some of you have been able to hold back your heart and lock it up and be a little bit more in control of the feelings or emotion that you're giving to somebody, all right? But Spirit is saying right here, part of what you went through or were meant to go through this year included freeing your sexual energy. and liberating your inner mind. All right, life path number 9. I hope this reading makes sense for you. So let me see what's going on with your love life. I just need one card or two. Thank you. So it looks like there's something around attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I'm also getting some of you may have fully detached from a partner or partnership or from somebody or something or a work situation and loving yourself, investing that back into yourself. All right. Because of these cards right here about, you're now discovering your sense of purpose, and you now have a new belief in yourself. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're attracting something good as you move into the next phase, the next cycle. I think you are in a good place. Life path number 9. All right, guys, with that said, I would like to close this reading now with an Archangel Michael prayer card. Let's see what we get for you guys. So it says, decide to be happy now. So like I said, some of you have chosen your own personal happiness. And by loving yourself and focusing on yourself mostly, you're going to be able to usher in that love, the abundance, and all that you desire in your, in your life. And they keep taking me back to tune into your desires, the transformative power of desire. Okay? So choose to be happy now. Decide to be happy now. And here's the prayer if you want to repeat it after me. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. Guys, there is a new knowing that you have. I do wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much, Life Path number 9. It's been an amazing year. Let's do this again next year. Please continue to support this channel. I would appreciate a thumb up or like, or even subscribe, please, because some of you keep coming back and you're not subscribed. And when I go look, YouTube is telling me, oh, they are not subscribed. 80% are not subscribed, but they keep coming every month. So please, guys, do exchange your energy with mine. And the best way to do this is by subscribing, because I do tap into the energy of, those who are subscribed to my channel to be able to bring forth these messages every month and call on your spirit guides to help with your messages. Okay? That's it, Life Path number 9. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, I do wish you all happy holidays, and bye. This is Healing Hands. All right?